Hey, so what's going on, guys? So today I'm gonna tell you a little story that is most likely up there one of the most scariest things I have been through my life so far. It drained me emotionally, physically. I was like kind of shocked and surprised when what happened. So it was the day I thought I was pretty close to having a bloody heart attack. Yeah, so the story goes like this. Went to school, all good and dandy. Um, Here and there, I had a little shortage of breath. And so then after school, I went home, and my aunt works for the shows, and they have in like reenactments of Elvis, or sometimes they host artists, like actual artists. And so this one night they're doing a bodybuilding convention, and they had all these Popeye supplements and all these up and coming supplement companies, also already established companies, all these products in a handout. And all the workers got a free bag, and my aunt knew I was going to the gym and so on, and she got me a bag. And I was trying some stuff out. Some of the stuff was pretty good. The pre-workouts, though, this is where it gets a bit iffy. Were pretty good. Some are pretty weak, but were a nice touch because I was trying to ease off of my pre workout because I didn't want my central nervous system to get zapped like it can from so much caffeine. And basically, it was my last uh, sample pack, and I didn't read the sample pack, and it was two portions. Okay, that wouldn't mean anything if it was like 200 milligrams, because that would only be 400 milligrams, and my body was close to 350, 300. So that would be okay. But one serving of this pre workout was 400 milligrams of caffeine. 400 milligrams. So I had 800 milligrams, no, a little bit more than 800 milligrams, because I had a little bit of another sample I chucked in there for good measures. Oh my god! So I get to the gym. That workout was something else. I think I zoned out at one point for a good 5 minutes, just staring at a weight because I lost track of time. So that happens, and I go to workout. It was a pretty good workout. I was working out chest and triceps, and I come home. A couple hours go by, and all of a sudden my arm just went numb, and it was weird. It had like this weird feeling going all up and down it, and then my chest started to hurt, and I was like kind of tight and anxiety-ish, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I'm trying to calm myself down, like, hey, calm down, whatever. Put some music on, like trying to know to get my mind off what's happening, and it's not really going so well. I'm like trying to put my arm up above my head because I know if you can't do that, well, I might want to get your ass to the emergency because you might be having stroke or heart attack. I could do that fine, but and I started to feel all strung out, like I was on some type of upper, and I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And then I call my mom, like, "Hey, like, is it like this? I don't know what's going on. Like, I'm scared. I'm panicking. I'm getting restless now because I don't want to be by myself." And boom, I have a heart attack and I'm dead because I had no clue what was going on. And so my aunt comes over and we go to the hospital, and I'm there, and like I'm just freaking out. They leave, my phone dies. I'm like, great, I can't like let them know what's going on. Didn't have my charger with me, and so I get through, and they start doing all these tests on me, and they hook me up to this KEG machine, and it monitors all your vitals, like heart rate, blood pressure, and all that type of stuff, and they can see your heart, and so that goes through. I'm like, okay, they send me back out. A couple minutes go by, like, okay, now we're gonna do an X-ray on your heart. I'm like, oh, okay, that should be pretty good or whatever. And I get there, I take my shirt off, and I'll never forget this. The person there is like, you have a very broad chest. I don't know if you're gonna fit in this X-ray. I'm like, oh, okay. And then so I fit, thank God. And we're there, and they take the X-ray, and then this part I was so confused where to go, and the person's like, okay, now go to the front of emergency, I'm like, get the results. I'm like, oh, okay. And I'm going to like the lobby area because like but when I think front, that's what I was thinking, the lobby area. And so I get there, and I'm like, hey, no, like, I sit down, like, wait, am I supposed to be here? I don't think I am. And then I get up, and like, hey, like, they said come to emergency, like, where do I go? And like the people there are actually getting kind of bitchy, like, well, look, I'm 16. I haven't been to the emergency since like I was maybe 9. So, it's like, okay, come on, like, don't get pissy at me. I don't know where I'm going. They probably thought I was like 20, 19, because that's what I get usually on a daily basis. Oh, what, you're like 2019? I'm like, no, 19, 20, no, I'm fucking 16. Anyways, and so I finally find out where to go. They tell me where to go, and I'm sitting down, and then this guy brings me in, and I didn't shower because I wasn't like expecting to go to the emergency. I was expecting just to relax and before I go to bed have a shower. So I'm like to him, hey, no, I'm sorry, my feet might really smell. I didn't shower. I wasn't expecting to go to the emergency. And he's like, oh, don't worry about it. I work with homeless people. I'm like, oh, okay. He's used to this then. And right, so he does that, and he's like talking about how like everything's fine, nothing showed up on the X-ray or the EGK machine, forget the name of it. And like, okay, awesome. He's like, okay, so what were you doing? And I'm telling him what I was doing, what I drank, and I was telling him about that I took pre-workout, and this guy didn't know nothing about pre-workout, and it's kind of concerning that he didn't know because he was acting like he did. And this doctor, actually, if I could, I would write him up. He didn't seem like a really smart doctor, or like a good doctor, for a couple of reasons, and I'll get to that very soon. And he's like, those things take like a good 3 hours to kick in, right? I'm like, I don't think so. And he's like, yeah. I'm like, no, they don't. I take them. I think I know. And then he was like, no, they take a little bit. I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever then. And he's like, okay, whatever. So I'll let you go outside. I'll give you some information, and we'll go separate ways. I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. So I get there, and this is when I realized this is not a good doctor. So my mom comes. She got off work, and I'm there by myself. And she sits down, and I'm telling her what was said and what happened. And the doctor comes and hands me his piece of paper. My mom's like, "Hey, I'm his mom. Like, what's going on?" Totally ignored her, and then continued talking to me. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, okay, this doctor's not that good. And so basically, it was all fine. And then I'll tell you this other part because it's kind of funny. When I was really younger, they thought I was lactose intolerant because whenever I drink milk, my stomach could get upset and I would have the runs and my stomach could go hard as a rock. Like I had solid abs. And we get to the children's hospital because I was supposed to have this heart monitor on my heart to see if I had any heart palpitations or any like status in my heart. And we kind of messed up what was supposed to happen. Anyways, we get there, and it turns out the nurse that I was going to meet was the same nurse where I was supposed to get my needle when I was 9 to find out if I was lactose intolerant. And it was kind of funny. It's like, how we end up getting a blood test. I'm like, yep. And so, yeah, no, that was pretty funny, kind of comic relief to the whole extravaganza of me being super scared. Like I've been through some scary shit, but that was really nerve-wracking, to say the least, because like heart shit, like you don't want to fuck around with that stuff. That shit, it will kill you, right? So I don't really want to fuck around if I'm having that weird shit happen. I'm kind of freaking out even now. Sometimes it happens and it's like, it's fine, calm down, it goes away. But yeah, that's the time I thought I was having a heart attack, or close to it, because So, well, hope you guys like the story. There'll be more stories coming up. I'm trying to upload as much as I can, but I am really fucking busy with work. I'm working 4 days a week, going to the gym, modeling shit for a game me and my friend might make. I'm writing music, recording music. I am so busy. So I'm going to try, probably do a lot of these videos because they're quick to make, get some decent gameplay edited up, and go from there. So guys, thank you for watching. More stories to come, and I'll talk to you guys later. As always, have fun while the gaming.